Action. Action is to engage in proceedings that deliver and fulfill an intention, thought, or idea. This quarter is all about being in action. Not just any action, but the actions that are critical to produce the results that fulfill the game. Want to see the actions we took to produce the results of this past quarter? 3, 2, 1, action!
The name of my game is Home Sweet Home. I saw an opportunity to make a difference in what's possible in homes and communities. And what we saw was missing was a home that had affordability, creativity, and sustainability. And where people live, it's such a sacred part of who they are. And for them to love where they live, that is something that you can't put a price on.
I have what's called ABC in terms of being green in your decorating. Okay, and so the first one for A is number 1, will it age well? B, does it belong? And then C, what will it do for the children? And really, the whole green movement is for the future generations.
What we're looking to do is we're looking to show the home buyer, the real estate community, and the home development community what's possible. My name is Steve Jones. I'm from Team LA. I'm Team 2, Quarter 3.
Hi, I'm Bradley Burnett, Team Denver. On this mountain, my son Miles won a Colorado State Cycling Championship. Miles is bright and funny and loves baseball.
At least he did. Last October, Miles committed suicide. We spread his ashes here.
Miles suffered from depression and was diagnosed as bipolar.
Thousands of youth are at risk to depression and unmonitored prescription medications.
My son's death inspired me to create the Be the Extra Mile project, a project that helps struggling youth make it through their difficult times so they may have a great life. I travel, give lectures, and have assembled a team of 80 people throughout North America to help me write a book and provide resources for parents and youth in depression. One father wrote to me and said, "My son is in the same difficult position yours was in. Thank you for the resources and hope you provide." We are creating a world where someone notices a young person and steps up in the moment and makes the difference.
Only what I have done for love's reward will stand the test of time.
Hello, I'm Brandy Jones and I'm from Team LA and I'm in Team 1, Quarter 4. When I was producing a personal documentary about my grandfather, who is a World War II veteran and survivor of the Bataan Death March, I realized, wow, here's a simple man who has done extraordinary things and his story needs to be told. He's my hero. And that's what inspired me to create Voice for the Voiceless. Voice for the Voiceless is a documentary series about ordinary people who are being extraordinary in the face of their circumstances. Ordinary people make a difference every day. When people watch these stories, they get so moved and related that they have the experience that I can do that too. I can overcome this. And they get called into action. These stories range from voice for the homeless, to voice for the abandoned, to voice for cancer survivors, even to voice for the sick and dying. The opportunities that are now available to me is that my voice gets to be heard. I am Voice for the Voiceless. The opportunity for others is to communicate full self-expression and contribution to the world. Where's your voice?
Hi, my name is Paul Boughton. I'm from Team Florida, Jamaica, and Mexico. And the name of my game is Creating Peace in the World through education of children. On a recent trip to Kenya in Africa, I visited a regional school, and I noticed there were no books, no chalk, no blackboards, and also there were 12 and 14-year-olds in nursery school and first grade because of the distances between the villages and the regional school. I met with the elders in the village of the Maasai tribe. So what got created with the elders was a team to build a nursery school in the village, and a team to supply the regional school with books, chalks, blackboards, etc., and also soccer balls for the fields. We hired the teacher, and 96 kids were in school within 3 weeks. We also created teams around Africa, especially Kenya. We built 12 schools. There are now 1,000 children in school in Africa that were not in school before. I've created teams in Mexico, Jamaica, and created expansion of my business to 5 countries. Who I was before was an engineer with a one-person business, and who I am now is a leader creating leaders creating leaders. Sharing your games has an impact on the world. Share your games.
Hi, I'm Andy Walker, and I'm the founder of the Little Geeks Foundation, an organization that gives internet-connected computers to underprivileged children.
It's really important because at school, most kids get asked to do computer tasks, and some kids don't have computers, so they can't do it. And this helps kids get computers so they can do it.
Now, I did this because I really appreciated a gift I got when I was a teenager. My mom and dad put together a couple $1,000s and bought me a personal computer back when they were very, very expensive. Technology has fundamentally changed my life, and I saw that as an opportunity for children that absolutely wouldn't have the opportunity because of their financial situation. And since we've been giving hundreds of these computers, I've seen the most amazing things in the faces of these children.
Michael, there's been a few kids here who have gotten computers, and when you see them pick up their computers and walk out the door, what's that feeling like?
Can't define it. It's just the best feeling you could ever get. Knowing that I'm making all these kids happy, it's just amazing.
I see moving forward, going across Canada and of course internationally into the US as well.
You could visit our website. It's www.littlegeeks.org. And you could sign up to be a mentor, or you could help refurbish computers.
Thank you.
My name is Lynn Parkerson, and I'm from Team New York. The commitment of my game is to empower communities through art.
And the Brooklyn Ballet has dedicated itself to serving Brooklyn's many diverse communities. It's taking ballet into the schools and into the streets.
Lynn very much takes everything directly to people's faces. We do a lot of on-site work, bringing our work directly to the community, going into a park, performing on concrete, which is something you don't train to do.
Every ballet company engages in the community in a variety of ways, and Brooklyn being what it is, it affects what we do and who we are and what we look like. Seeing the children respond to a classical art form and letting it affect their lives.
The thing I love about dancing with the Brooklyn Ballet is, it's really calming. It calms me down when I'm angry.
Also being in the studio with the dancers and experimenting with the form and letting other movement styles come in and influence the way we move together.
It makes me feel actually like I can do anything.